Hello and welcome to Nick's Allotment Diary. What can I plant in February? In this video I'll share with you some of the seeds you can sow and what you can plant depending on the weather in your area. Please consider the growing conditions in your area before planting any seeds. Some of the seeds that I can plant now in the UK might not be suitable for planting at this time of the year in your area. February is a great time to start off broad beans. This is a variety called Express, and apparently they're the fastest broad green to grow. You can start them off in the autumn or fall, but I'm going to start them off in February in the greenhouse and get them growing quickly before I plant them out. I'm going to plant these straight into a modular tray with compost. I'm going to push them about an inch, 2 centimetres below the surface of the compost. Doesn't make any difference which way round you put the beans, whether you put them on the side or if you push them that way. They'll find their way to the surface, no problem. And then once you put them all in, just water them and give them a label. February is an ideal time to start onions if you haven't already started them off in January. I'm growing a variety called Bedfordshire Champion this year. I've had great success with them, and here are the seedlings that I planted in January, just starting to emerge as the greenhouse warms up. February is also an ideal time to plant Brussels sprouts. They need a long season to grow, and I'm growing a variety that I've grown in previous years that I've always had great success with, and they're called Green Marble. Another brassica that you can start growing at this time of the year are cabbages. I like to start off early cabbages at this time of the year, so I've got some in the early summer period. This is a variety called Greyhound. A versatile brassica that you can also grow at this time of the year, in fact at any time of the year, is cauliflower all the year round. I like to get them growing early on in the season and have some nice collies in the summer. If you haven't started off any peppers yet, it's best to get them growing as early as possible you can in the season. Sweet peppers and chillies need a long season from when they're planted to when they're harvested. So it's best to get them growing as soon as you can. You'll need a little bit of heat and a little bit of light in order for the seeds to germinate. So it's best to start them off indoors and then plant them out into the greenhouse when the danger of frost has passed. Leeks can also be planted at this time of the year. If you get them growing early on in the season, you'll be harvesting your leeks later on towards the end of the year, and you can keep them growing throughout the winter months because they're frost hardy. Whatever the weather outside, it's always nice to start off some salad leaves at any time of the year. You can grow them indoors on a windowsill, and these ones I planted in January are already a nice little size. You can just either cut off the leaves and have them in a salad, or you can grow them on to become larger lettuces. You can start off some early peas in February or March. If you get them growing in a modular tray and then plant them out with some protection, you could get some peas as early as May or June. I hope you found the information in this video useful. If you're not subscribed to the channel, why not click the subscribe button for for future notifications of similar videos. Thanks very much for joining me at Nick's Allotment. I'll see you again next time.